It's alarming. Alarming how many people across the country bought into the delusion yesterday that time can be bent. As the US of A, minus Hawaii, and us here in Arizona, did some falling back from daylight saving time. Last March, I found myself in a place where they spring forward. In fact, I had an early flight out of Nashville after my nephew's wedding weekend on the very day that daylight saving time went into effect. As I went to bed on that Saturday night, I wasn't sure if my phone would update, so I'd get up at the time I'd need to catch my flight. My older brother hit on a brilliant idea of simply setting a timer on my phone and then proceeded to snore so loudly that I really didn't get an alarm. I didn't need one anyway to get up at 1:30 Arizona time. So why does most of the U.S. act like time can be bent by government mandate as opposed to traveling on a fast spaceship like Einstein theorized, or without the help of this guy?
Hi, Dr. Emmett Brown.
And why do we thumb our collective nose at daylight saving in Arizona? In 1784, Benjamin Franklin half-jokingly told the French they'd save money on candles if they lit their homes in the evening with the sun. But the U.S. didn't get on board with the spring-forward fallback plan until 1918, when we strangely copied our sworn enemies in World War I, the Germans. In 1966, the Uniform Time Act was passed, and Arizona observed daylight saving for exactly one summer before figuring out you don't want the sun to go down an hour later when it's 1.2 million degrees Fahrenheit in the state capital city. Two quick fallacies here. It's not about farmers. They don't like daylight saving, and their cows don't like being milked an hour earlier. And it doesn't save money. William Shugart, an economist at Utah State University, just told USA Today that he knows of, quote, no credible study that has documented any savings whatsoever in energy from adopting daylight saving time. Earlier this year, the Sunshine Protection Act was reintroduced in the U.S. Senate, a bill that passed the Senate last year but didn't make it in the House. It would end the changing of the clocks twice a year and would keep the West Coast on the same time as us year-round. But in the meantime, go right ahead, rest of America. Do your little silly daylight saving dance. We're perfectly happy with what time it is right now in the Grand Canyon State, and it's just more proof that the world revolves around Arizona. Something that's been confirmed by our special series, Arizona Votes 2024, 1 year out. An examination of all the attention that'll be given to our state in a special series, including the $821 million in political ad spending, which will likely mean the most ads running anywhere here. Too bad there isn't an actual Doc Brown who can send us
To the future!
I wouldn't set the flux capacitor to send us directly to Election Day 2024, but I might set it for a few months ahead, making sure that I have saved some plutonium, the plutonium necessary to fast forward past a whole year of whining that will surely occur if Kari Lake loses the Senate race.